Are you ready for one of the most bizarre and disturbing trials in history? This event stands as a dark stain in the shadowy past of the Vatican. Today, I will tell you the unbelievable story of how a corpse, yes, you heard that right, a dead man, was put on trial by the Inquisition. The year is 897 AD. Pope Stephen VI wants to try his predecessor, Pope Formosus. That alone may sound odd, but here's the truly strange part. Formosus had been dead for a year. Yes, his grave was opened, the corpse exhumed. His decaying body was dressed in papal robes and brought to the courtroom, specifically the Inquisition court of that era. This unbelievable trial went down in history as the Cadaver Synod, or the Synod of the Corpse. Stephen stood before the rotting body and loudly asked it questions. Of course, there were no answers, but that didn't stop the trial. The accusations were serious. Formosus was charged with usurping the papacy, violating sacred oaths, and abusing his authority. The corpse was strapped to a chair. Next to it stood a so-called defense attorney, only there for show. The whole scene was like a dark, grotesque theater. And the verdict? As you might expect, guilty. Following the verdict, Formosus's papal authority was revoked. His holy garments were stripped off, 3 fingers used for blessings were cut off, and his body was thrown into the river Tiber, deemed unworthy of a sacred burial. This event is not just one of the strangest moments in Vatican history, but also in the entire history of justice. Not long after, Pope Stephen faced the wrath of the people. He was imprisoned and later found dead under mysterious circumstances. History is not always written with honor and reverence. Sometimes it's marked by madness cloaked in holiness. This story doesn't show the power of faith, but rather how power can manipulate faith. If you enjoy strange and lesser-known stories from history, make sure to subscribe to Kingfisher F8G, hit the like button, and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. We discover the past together, because what happened before is often a mirror of today.